Hey guys, Foxtrop here with an updated video for the correct skill order and evolutions for playing jungle Kha'Zix. All of the details in this video are true as of patch 4.16, so if anything does change in the future, I'll try to add those into the description. Now the new Kha'Zix is nice because he is versatile and there is no black or white way to play him. Much like with those of you who browse RedTube via the categories section, your experience will depend heavily on your preferences and how you like to go about things. So let's get started with your skill order. Now in my opinion, you want to be maxing your W followed by your Q and then your E, getting your ultimate wherever possible. There is an argument for maxing your Q first, but I don't personally recommend this. However, I will touch upon this a bit later on in the video. With your evolutions, there are some general rules that I like to abide by. The first rule is that you always want to evolve your wings by the latest level 11. If you don't evolve it first, evolve it second. And the next general rule is that evolving your ultimate is really not worth it anymore. It doesn't give you enough benefits. The only reason you might consider getting it is if you want to look cool because of the new color that it gives your skin. So the most common evolution path is to go W, E, Q. Most LCS players do this and you really can't go too wrong with it. Evolving your W first gives you better CC, poke, disengage, wave clear, and it makes your W harder to miss. Now that last point may sound a bit strange, but at the same time your W is a pretty thin projectile and it's not really that fast either. And if you are maxing your W and you are missing that ability is completely wasted. So if you find you have issues with your accuracy, you should sit down. You should evolve your W. The second most common evolution path is to go E, W, Q. Now this is pretty much the same as the previous one, except it gives you your wings first, which makes you have better skirmishes with your resets, better range for simpler ganks and engages, and also some safer play with a more reliable escape. The third evolution route, which is a bit harder to pull off but is still quite effective, is to go E, Q, W. Now the most famous example of the person who uses this is Kakao from Korea, who is very good at playing Kha'Zix. He's not one of the best professional players at playing him, and this is a very good playmaking and dueling evolution path. You're extremely powerful in your isolated engages and you have a lot better sustained damage as well. This evolution path feels quite similar to how Kha'Zix used to be played in the past. So if you were a very avid Kha'Zix player before but find yourself a bit lost now, you might want to give this one a go. In my opinion, those are the only 3 evolution paths that you should consider when you're playing as Kha'Zix jungle. They're the only 3 that I would personally recommend. However, I do also want to give an honorable mention shout out to the QEW evolution path as well. Now you only want to be doing this when you are maxing your Q first as well, not your W. And this is pretty good for your isolated damage and dueling, but in my opinion, overall, it's an inferior build to the Kakao one, which is EQW, while maxing your W as well. So I hope this cleared up some confusion, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any friends that like to play jungle Kha'Zix and are not too sure about what evolution or skill order paths to go, feel free to share this video with them as well. And as always, guys, if you like watching my videos but you haven't yet subscribed, then please do so. I could always use another member of the family. If you like the educational stuff or the entertaining stuff, I'll do my best to please you all. Don't forget, you can hit me up on Twitter or on Facebook, and you can catch me streaming on Twitch as well. But most importantly, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.